into the shop, got a bottle of Baileys. I should watch the boxing tonight. All that drone up the tree stuff knacking me out. And I'll post later, someone on YouTube, on Facebook, on my local village group, posted, who was that last night with the drone? Well, a lot of the girls are actually sticking up for me, and so it's another guy. So I was looking for a cat, I was looking for somebody's cat. Drone time. Nah, not tonight. Got out of that tree though. What I've got to say is the DJI stuff is just ridiculously quick in sports mode. Ridiculously quick. But after the police coming out, and that bloke coming out, I then went home to a Facebook post. I thought, well, I'm not going to sit here quiet. But it's all good. What I will be doing though one night, once I get me body camera, is whizzing my drone all over that bloke's house. Not down ridiculously low, but low enough. He'll know I'm there. Yeah. He didn't like it when I told him what the laws were, and the police stood there and backed me up. In fact, I'd educated the police. And to be honest with you, I quite enjoyed the confrontation, to be honest with you. Bloke running out, has it got a video camera? I said, yep, and it records. He said, what, so you can record my garden? I said, well, not really. I said, but I could if I wanted to. And then he said to the police, oh, well, you've heard all about these bad drones nowadays. I said, what are you talking about? I said, you're just stereotyping me. And the policeman just stood there quiet, didn't say a word. And then the guy went in, and the police lady, the police officer, said, we can clearly see you're doing nothing wrong here, Philip. You can carry on. And they went. So there you go. My first encounter with the police. And some bloke who rang, he didn't like my green light on my drone. I said it was keeping him awake. I said to the police, what? Is he looking out the window then, or what? Fucking joker. He said, what's with all them green lights? I said, well, as of the 1st of January, that's what you have to do to keep lawful. I said, by the way, I'm a class 0 drone, and I can fly in the A-class category, which is as close to anyone I want. It isn't even in my video, as close to houses as I want, as close to private property as I want. Well, I've got to say, them DJIs will rip across the sky. In fact, I'm looking at them, one of them other ones as well. Do you know them Neo ones? They're a little bit cheaper, and you can't land in trees with them ones. They've got like protectors around them. They look amazing. They're the ones that can flip upside down and that. And I'd only have to buy the actual drone, because obviously now I've got a controller, it will fit them all. But yeah, then mad stunt ones look crazy. It is all quiet. I'll tell you what, I really enjoyed riffing through the sky. Obviously I'm used to the speed of the other drones, so getting on a DJI drone especially in sport mode. It just absolutely ripped across the sky. I think it does about 28 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour, something like that. But you've also got a brake on it, so you can whack the brake, just like it's like you hit a brick wall. Obviously I landed in the tree, right in the top of it. I do like the little drones. So as soon as you go over 250 grams, you're then going in a different category. Then you're in A2 category, which is not near people and a few other things. Then I'd have to take another exam, pass that in the A2 category for a bigger drone, and then that'll enable me to fly as close again to people. So as you go up in drone size, you've got a few tests to do. But to be honest, with the big drones, they're that powerful that you ain't got to get near anyone. The cameras on them and that are just crazy. Yeah. You're talking about the big DJI stuff. Talking thousands of pounds, but I suppose that would be an investment, do you know what I mean? But yeah, at least mine didn't fly away. I've been reading up on people's drones that have just flown away, never to be seen again. I've had a few where I've had to fight them to get control. Anyway, we're doing music tonight. We're doing music and babies. So we'll be doing sorting the records out. Hello there in the chat room. I'll have a look in a minute. I've got the glasses here. Oh. Green lights flashing. Couldn't believe it when the police swooped in. But yeah, it's all good. I think the guy that called him had the hump when he came out because he saw the police was actually trying to help me get my drone out of the tree. But as soon as he said to me, well, as soon as he said to the policeman, well, you've heard about the bad drones and all of that. I went, what are you on about, bad drones? I said, you're stereotyping me, man. Crazy, eh? Yeah, the pro's alright. We'll be doing a video on that next week. It's just that I've got a lot to do in here. I've got a few meetings on Monday. Yeah, the policeman, before I wasted a call. There's someone flying a drone about. I think he thought the police was going to carry me away, maybe. I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'm going to charge my phone up. It's on 89%, and then I'll be back with a brand new live.